I'm finally doing this map and finally finishing it. It's been forever. Billy went to 5 back from our Let's Play Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. We started Eureka chapter 14. We're gonna finish it. Oh my god, all the frame skips. This is not good. Not how I wanted to start the map. Okay. Fucking hell, what is causing all of this? This is bad. This is very bad. Fucking hell. Stop it, game. Hopefully it'll stabilize. It's not. It's the opposite of stabilizing. It's actually regressing. What the fuck's going on? Oh well. This should be fine. I think. I hope. I pray. It's all I can do, really. Nope. Praying will not help me. Oh fuck. Right, gotta get the Rachel moving up through here. That's where Rennick is. Oh, god. Damn it. Right. I'll be back in a sec. Here we go, trying it again. It feels a bit more stable anyway. Oh, nope, I say that. It immediately dies. Oh, so much for talking. I don't know what's causing this right now. This is weird. Well, it seems to have stopped. For now. So maybe I could actually start talking about things. I don't have anything to talk about. It's just this chapter. So here's the thing about FE8 that I could probably take issue with. Chapters in this game get really long towards the end. To kind of compensate for the fact that this game is short chapter-wise, the maps themselves are massive. I mean, this is chapter 14, and I've been at this map for going on now about 50 minutes or so, including the last part. We're nowhere near here yet. We still gotta go all the way around through this guy, and that, before we even get anywhere near that. Luckily, though, doesn't have it on him, but I know I have a restore staff in the supply. Maybe if I, or maybe I don't. Oh, this should be fun. I have the barrier staff, Ivor. That's awesome. Oh, I think the barrier staff's. I thought it was in the chest. Someone has to have it. The actual hell. I thought you picked up a barrier staff from a chest. Oh no, I think Rennick has it, actually. No, it's a hammer staff. I honestly should not be doing this right now. I'm perfectly lucid or whatever, but it's, well, it's not even late. It's 7:18 p.m. We recorded April 30th. So the NFL draft starts in about 40 minutes. I'm not gonna watch any of it. But Yeah, that's interesting, I guess. I do wonder how it's gonna go down. I'm an Eagles fan, and so obviously everyone in Philadelphia has been clamoring about how we can possibly get Marcus Mariota out of the draft somehow, even though we already have 5 other quarterbacks. I mean, if you count Tim Tebow, that is. Fucking get him. I don't even anymore. Slim Sword, Volinary. They're only missing 3 HP. I don't care. Let's go. Garrick. I know there are enemies inside that room that you need a door key to get. Finally heal you. Oh, Molder, no. Both of you are so close to leveling up. I wonder if Innes could kill Garrett. Innes could kill Garrett outright. Could kill Rennick outright. I don't think so, because we got speed. But no, they have base speed, or their speed matches. So 14 speed. Nah, Innes couldn't kill him outright, no matter what. Unless I use the silver building, maybe. But I wouldn't do that, because then I would only get the hammer and staff. Wow. Bye, Knight. Gotta add an Axe Reaver on him. That was a foolish decision of you. Ooh, weapon level. Can you finally use the Silver Blade? Yes, you can, because he's at A rank. Oh my god, Ross, you can double a dude with Steel Axe. That's a concept. I got the door key. So much hatred. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I don't know who's inside the room, so I don't know whether or not I want to use Ross to open the door or not. Tef is level 8. Speed. This is bad. Tef is legitimately getting resistance screwed. Door. Fighter and 2 mercs. Well, I know what we must do. I must pod shot this merc. No, I cannot pod shot the merc. I was played. Level 4. HP skill, luck, defense. That's a good level up for a unit I'm not going to use anymore in this playthrough. The ironies. Ross will be fine. He's got a hand axe and no fear. He can take these dudes. Yeah, see? Just like that! Speaking of mercs, they're cool. So, I asked my buddy Merc if he wanted to join me for the next map, which is Chapter 15. There's a reason why I asked him. And if you've played this game before, you already know what the reason is, so I don't even have to tell you. And wow, Ross defying the weapon triangle again. That's what he does. Okay, well, I kind of want Colm to get this kill. Can't. Oh, he can! Ooh, yes! Oh wait, he needs to hit. It's like he could get this kill, but then it's like, it's dependent on Colm hitting his target. Guess what I don't trust under any circumstances ever? Kill him some balance. 16 damage. Level 3 general. Why? But yeah, that's gonna be fun. I remember Chapter 15. It's a fun map. Thankfully, I only have to do it once because I'm not doing Rika mode anymore. There are some slight variations between... I've already went over this in the last part, but it's been 4 days since I recorded. There's the money! I knew it was here somewhere. It's been 4 days since I've recorded, so I don't remember what I've said and what I haven't. We'll mend Eureka so Larasho can level up. This gives 12 experience, not 11, so I avoided the 99. Level 6. HP magic skill resistance. Yay! All the stats. Actually, I think she's got an HP. Well. This conversation is exactly the same as the one in the frame route. Oh, so I just cut it out entirely. We got Rennick again. Yay. I must heal the Seth. Let's heal the Seth, and then I will send him charging up towards the top of the map. Once the Seth has been healed, we can move forward. That's a problem, though. It's gonna be one giant conga line through the top of the map. How much magic does the priest have? He has 5. So... I'm thinking that all things considered, I shouldn't get berserked. Like, it was another story in a frame chapter 14 where the berserk stats were being used when people had 19, 20 points of magic. But this is due to 5 points of magic. It's not gonna work. Then again, my low res targets, like, this guy. Yeah, we'll find out. Oh, hi! Hello, Shaman. There go, Iron Blade, do it. Destroy him. Ow. I think the sad thing about this Josh is that he's just good enough so that Carlisle won't utterly destroy him. Because I want Josh to fight the boss. He's got 19 speed. Oh, Josh is 18. Okay. You will avoid being destroyed by him. Damn it. Oh well. Molder level 17. Skill, speed, luck, resistance. What the hell? Why? God, this Molder's so good. I'm actually slightly regretting the fact that I pre-promoted, pre-promoted Molder before he got to level 20. Then again, I can do that because the FE8 isn't that hard. Level 6. HP skill. Disappointing me, Seth. Yeah, door key. That door's gonna be so boned in a minute. I'm just gonna rush it with Innocent Seth. And Erika because I have to get her over there because lol, it's a C's map. I think Gilliam, Loot, and Ross can just handle the Storeway, the Shamans. This is where the fun begins. Remember, you're here forever. At least to be fair, this did happen a bit in the frame chapter 14 version. But that was just towards the end when I was trying to grind Kyle to level 20. Yeah, so 2 Shums are supposed to spawn, but since I'm standing on one of the spots they spawn on, it's not working. Also, the soldier has 2 less magic, apparently. Actually, no. Just 1. Because Josh took 14 damage. So he had more defense. Okay. Josh, level 14. HP, skill, speed, defense. Good, I guess. Got the fence. I should just... I healed the wrong person. That wasn't very painful, so... I've had worse moments of hitting... or just hitting the top of my headset when face palming. Also, this guy didn't even move, so... I assumed that he can't Berserk Seth. Which means he gets to die. A very painful and squishy death. Yeah, men's staff. That's so useful. I technically should move Rennick over here, because this is where the secret shop of this map is, but it's the same stuff as the one in the frame chapter 14, and I already showed that one off, so... I don't need to. Also, why don't I just send part of my army this way? There is a hole in the wall. Or there's about to be. Ross is about to destroy the wall. He's gonna Kool-Aid man the shit out of that wall, dude. Oh yeah. Oh, come on! I hate you too, game. Now if it happens again, we're benching Seth. Looking good, it didn't. It wouldn't matter because I'm not using Eureka Seth. Or Eureka mode Seth. This is confusing me. I need to think of less confusing things. So it's a 2-turn job. Because Garrett couldn't even reach anyway. Not that he has any range. Josh. Whoop. Actually, you know what I should do? There we go. There we go. Now they'll get there faster. Oh no! You were mean! You can't hit. You suck. You're worse than Neme! Actually, no, he has strength. Never mind. I wonder if I'm gonna... I honestly should. Because that's the thing, by the time I do have that recording with Merc, it will have been a long time. I'll have been done with my second semester of college by the time we're ready for it. Which means I'll have all the time in the world to record Mech Assault, and maybe Super Mario RPG, maybe Luigi's Mansion, or maybe the game I actually want to start recording of. I know what it is, and it's been so long. It's been such a long time coming. I'm so excited for it. I haven't even dropped any hints besides the fact that it's a PS1 title. Ooh, that reminds me. Speaking of PlayStation, I need to go and do the bonus videos for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses, but I need to grind a bit to even show off what I want to show off in it. Or part of it, anyway. Oh, fuck! I like how the Merm got a crit. And Garrick just basically just shrugged it off, like, nah, I'm fine. He's totally fine. Garrick's immense. Speaking of Garrick, time to kill you. God bless your amazing luck, Ross. Ooh, Hero Crest. That's right, he dropped it. God, that's immense. I guess it is one good thing about the trainee classes. They all have bizarrely amazing luck. Or if their luck stat isn't amazing, it's at least their highest stat, I'm pretty sure. Let me see, I'm pretty sure of that. So Ross. 40, so that's not his highest stat. His highest is HP, actually, 70. Amelia's 50, anyone is 50. Okay. But Ross's luck is only 40? And he has 24 luck? What? I guess he is a trainee unit, so he has more time to grow, but still, that still sounds like too much for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, that's like the ones that you never gain on promotion is luck. I technically can't cut out any of these turns so far, though. That's the thing. I've been doing stuff in all of them. I've been killing units and stuff, so I can't cut out any of it. Rip me. But it's alright. I do wonder how I'm gonna have to deal with Carlisle, though. Because Seth's like Super Jesus or something. He's only got 14 speed. He's only got 14 speed, and Carlisle's got a wind sword that he doesn't lose any speed from. His ass is up. That's a problem. Because I need to stand on this. I will do just that then. Haha, silly man! Duck. The cyber dodge animation is pretty good in this game. It would make more sense if he's being shot at by another archer type unit, but it's still pretty good animation nonetheless. This guy will die. Of course! Of course! I love that stupid I love that stupid clip from the Street Fighter movie. I've never seen it, but it's like, it's pretty good. It's like the red M. Bison. The Bison was a little weird in the Street Fighter movie. I think, from all appearances anyway, from what I've heard. The fact the movie was bad. Then again, it's like early, really early video game movie things, so yeah. Do I have any bows? I legit have none bows. They're all on Innis. Well, then that's gonna make what I'm about to do a little awkward then, isn't it? Oh well. Hi, Knight. I heard you didn't like living, so I brought you Seth so he can kill you while you're pretending to not live. The joke made more sense in my head, okay? Alright, Rika's arbitrary kill because she's the main largest. Disclaimer, don't actually snore when I sleep. Or, actually, I can't say that, because I don't know if I do or not. Why not? I'm not using this one. So, Mercs promotes to Hero or Rangers. This is what you normally do with Neme because it doesn't have a lot of con. But considering I already have an Axe Hero in Ross, why not? Free HP 2 Strength 1 Skill 1 Speed Free Defense Free Res. And you can use bows, but I don't think it's default steel. Oh, it is D rank default, so he can use the steel bow. Oh, bro. 13 con. He can use that without AS loss. Let's go. Oh wait, he still only has 15 speed. That's an issue. I have a speed wing, I think. Do I? No, I don't think I do. Shit. That's the problem. Nope. I think the only one you get is the one Amelia has, and she committed suicide on Gilliam, so I didn't get the speed wing. So unless I somehow get Garrick another level off of these 5 enemies, he's not gonna be able to avoid getting doubled by Carlisle. The thing though, he doesn't even have the luck to tank. I mean, Ross can, because he's made out of luck. He has enough. He has exactly enough luck to not be critted by Carlisle and his natural plus 15 crit bonus for being a swordmaster. Apparently, I made them mad, because now they are coming after me. I'm just gonna have to stop him here. Go, Garrick! Show the world your awesome ranger ability. I have all the faith in you. Oh, probably should have healed him. Oh well. I can't even reach him. Time for the ranger animation. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I really like this animation. It's a pretty decent animation. FE8 has a lot of these. See, I can't. I'm saying words and none of them are making any sense. I'm trying to think of which animation of this game is my favorite. I'm not certain. I'm half tempted to say the Berserker crit animation because it just flips his axe in the air like I don't give a fuck and just and just brings the band hammer down on people. It's awesome. That animation's beautiful. Ugh. And if I had Berserker Ross, I'd be seeing it all the time, but honestly, you make Ross into a Berserker, you're playing this game right. And where's the fun in that? I like being stupid. Which is why I failed at least 10 times during the course of this LP. And it will likely be at least 10 more by the time the LP is over. I'm looking forward to something later on down the line I'm not looking forward to at all. Alright, I don't think Ross can tank that well, though. It's only 22 attack, and he doesn't get doubled, so... What's his defense? His defense is 9. Ross, you're your only beacon of hope in these troubled times. Then he starts moving. He doesn't. I know for a fact that Carlisle doesn't, because it's the Sea's Throne map. Oh. It was like, yeah, I was almost worried, game. But then the no damage kicked in. And I was not worried. I kind of want to see the Ranger crit animation, because I don't think I've seen it before. Oh, he can Silver Sword. By all means, Josh, do it. Maybe now he can deal some damage to Carlisle. By the way, speaking of Joshua, I remember reading his support convos with La Rochelle, and as usual, they're the best things ever. Because Josh was like, La Rochelle, you want to play a game of chance? Because I love gambling and all that. And La Rochelle, being the pious divinative woman that she is like, oh, gambling is a moral sin. I absolutely detest this. And she wins. Like, because I got Providence on my side, bitch. And so they keep constantly playing games, and Joshua keeps losing tons of money to La Rochelle. And she becomes addicted to gambling and drives Joshua away from it completely. It's amazing. Oh my god. I love it so much. It's so good. I think the attack damage is cut down significantly, though, from range. I'm gonna try that at any rate. If the worst comes to worst, Ross will be my only saving grace. You. Could it be? Carlisle. How did this happen? You taught me how to wield a blade. You of all people. You've returned. But now, it's too late. It's far too late. Okay. So, the magic swords can't crit from range. It's worth noting. So, I think its power might be halved. It still attacks. Oh wow, Ross actually has a crit rate against him. Wow. I just wanted the two of us. He's talking about him and his mare. Yeah. Carlisle's actually a decent boss. But again, his motives don't make any sense considering what he had to do just to fulfill his wishes. And slaughtering his own kinsman. Anyway, I might be able to, Oh, that is so tempting. That is so fucking tempting. Garrick's not gonna hit a 29 though. But you know what? I don't care. I mean, the wind sword animation though, that's pretty cool. We're gonna get one of those. We actually do get one of those, but not until after the campaign's over. Which reminds me, I have to brace myself for that. Oh god! The recording hemorrhaged. I think it's stable. I think we're good. Situation normal, maybe. We're gonna find out. Well, Garrick, if you hit the 29, all your past transgressions will be forgiven. Oh, he did it! Yeah! Oh, he dodged too. This is awesome. Woo! Go, Garrick. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I want to be really, really stupid. I really want to. Oh my god. No, Eureka's made out of paper though, she'll die. Ross, it's yours. The kill is yours. End my misery. Thank you, Garrick. Queen is here. Garrick for MVP though, seriously. Level 4 Ross, strength res. Okay, whatever Ross. You do your thing. I'm Steve's Brown, we're gonna end this map. Meanwhile, there's apparently a second throne room in the castle. I don't know why. This is as good as place. This is as good a place as any. Alright, your majesty, hand over the sacred stone. I know nothing of the sacred stone's keeping place. Don't waste my time. My partner here sees everything. When the rebellion began, you went straight to the palace altar. You had hoped to prevent us from smashing the sacred stone. But you have the stone of Jehanu with you right now, don't you? Hand it over. Cooperate and I'll let you live. I cannot. Oh, give it up, will you? I have no time for games. If you resist, I'll just kill you and take it anyway. Hold! You mustn't harm her, Calic. Shut up, Prince. My orders come from higher than you. You're not going to start disobeying his word, are you? He's like figuratively bitch slapped Lion is like, you are not cool enough to boss me around. Last chance. Give me your sacred stone. I cannot. Ah, a queen to the end. I like you. You got guts. And now I'm gonna spill them all over the floor. Goodbye. Huh. Aw, you didn't even ultra wreck her like you did with your friend Ias. And here's the sacred stone. That makes 2 for me. I'm on a roll now. That was a very weak snap of the fingers. And that was weak. And another sacred stone has been destroyed. Grotto, Frelia, and now John. Huh? Only 2 stones remain. So this implies that Calic knows that the sacred stone of Grotto was destroyed. But how did he know that? Or I assume all the generals. I have to assume the guard, quote unquote, told them all that the sacred stone of Grotto was destroyed. But why would they do that? But then why would they do that? I guess loyalty to the emperor. They had loyalty to the emperor or something. What should I do? Calic, you must help her. Leave her. Let her last breath be a harsh and ragged rasp. She's not long for this world. Well, if you really wanted to help her, you'd deliver the final blow yourself. No, I couldn't. What a joke. I have a little work to wrap up in the hall before we leave. We should hit the road pretty soon too, Prince. I still love how he just completely dissed Lion. That was awesome. I wonder where Queen Ismare is. I heard she was in the throne room, but there's no sign of her. That's not true. You're in the wrong throne room. There's 2 of them, remember? There's no and there's no sacred stone either. We must search quickly. What? Why are you moving so slowly, Eureka? What the hell? Apparently there's no urgency to you at all. Ah, Lion. Eureka. Wait, Lion, don't run away. You're clearly not evil. My brother and I have been so worried about you. You know more than anyone the gentleness of your spirit. Your father's deranged, isn't he? That's why Grotto invaded Renee, right? Wow, so much for them being friends. Your father's always been this way, huh? Tell me, Lion, please. Tell me what has happened. I'm sorry, Eureka. I wanted to see you in a frame for so long now. I just wanted to kill you so badly. I wanted to see you so that I could apologize. The invasion of Renee, I couldn't stop it. I'm sorry, but I still cannot talk to you. Not yet. Soon it will happen. It'll be fun. You have a reason, don't you? I can't talk about it now, but I promise I will tell you everything someday. You see, I believe you, Lion. I must tell you, I'm a little relieved. I was afraid you changed as much as your poor father has. I'm so glad. Me too, Eureka. No, you have changed. You're even more beautiful than you were before. Lion. I'm sorry, I have to go. Please remember this. This war started because I was too weak to stop it, but I'll always be your friend. This is stupid. Well, Eureka, what are you doing? It seems Queen Ismare has been found. This way. Yes, coming. Queen Ismare. We're too late. Her injuries she will not last much longer. Joshua. Queen Ismare! Oh, Joshua. Where is that boy? Queen Ismare. Please forgive me, Joshua. I was a foolish mother. I was so intent on being queen that I spared no time to be your mother. But I loved you nonetheless. Please understand. I know, mother. Joshua. It really is you. Joshua, my son. So yeah, plot twist. Joshua, the gambling man that we met at Seraphiu, I believe I said that right, is actually the Crown Prince of Johanna. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not sure if this scene changes if Joshua's dead, though. I assume it is, but nothing I found on SF supports that for some reason. Like, you would assume that Joshua wouldn't be here if he died along the way. But still, that's how Carlisle knew him, because Carlisle was Joshua's teacher before he left the palace. I'm sorry, Mother. I should have never left you. I have no excuse. I wanted to see the world as a man, not as a prince. I wanted to be worthy. I plan on returning to your side afterward. I'm so foolish. If I'd have been here, I could have... No, it's fine. You're here now. Listen to me, Joshua. The Stone of Johanna has been destroyed. The one who tempted Carlisle is responsible. What? Who was it? Carry the dark stone. It is the origin of all this. It should not exist. Joshua, you must. Our country, our people. I understand, Mother. Thank you, Joshua. I have something I must give you. You know, you really should be dead at this point. I don't get how you've been talking for so long. It's one of the sacred twin relics unique to House Johanna. He who would rule our land must possess it. I've watched over it since your father passed away. I kept it safe and waited for this day to come. Mother, I have it now. I understand its meaning. Joshua, my dear, sweet child. Mother, you get Adolma and Excalibur. Oh, I can't check the stats of either. I thought it was an I guess it's in Joshua's inventory. So the Adoma is the S-rank sword, and Excalibur's S-rank anima magic. I'll throw up both of them in editing right now. It's worth like the Grotto Sacred Twin relics. They are all effective against monsters. I forget what bonuses they give off. I was going to go over them like I did with Garm and Glepner, but it's been more than 10 years. I'd grown tired of the formality of palace life, so I just left. I wrote a farewell and left the palace, taking nothing with me. I felt I could never understand the people while I stayed sequestered in a castle. I abandoned my identity and roamed the continent, working where I could. I wanted only to be worthy of becoming king. I knew one day I would return. God, I was so foolish! I was such a child, I see it now. Was I simply rebelling against my mother, punishing her for tending to her duties? I was a fool, yes, but I learned much over those 10 years. I've learned about the hearts of our people, how they need to be governed. I've learned how our country needs to change and to grow. I've learned much, but I've lost much more. Mother, Prince Joshua, I made a promise. I want to continue what she began. I'll help defeat Grotto, and I will defend Johanna and her allies. I know it doesn't sound like me, but on behalf of Freya, I came to Johanna with a letter to the throne. I give it to you, Prince Joshua of Johanna. Let us fight together. Renee, Freya, Rouston, and Johanna. 4 nations, united! Yes, I suppose that's true. And my brother's with us as well. Yeah, apparently, Erika knows that she can't support Renee on her own because she's too much of a scrub lord to do that. And if it were possible, Lion, I wish you could be here with us too. Hey look, it's Christopher Walken! Fire! My armor's blue for some reason, even though it was green in the map animations or something. That was really bad Christopher Walken impersonation. I had no idea what it was. Fires have broken out all throughout the hall. What? The cords were soaked in oil with torches set about the hall. It's a trap! Someone did this during all the fighting. It was flee quickly before the flames engulf us all. Nope, it's too late. We're all gonna die. Sarika, we must evacuate. And no, Joshua, we must go now. No. Mother, forgive me. Well, that was fast. Is everyone well? Did anyone get left behind? We all made it. So smoky that it's hard to tell, but we're here. Not a cowardly act setting fire to the palace hall. We've escaped without injury. The enemy's trap has failed. No, it hasn't. Assemble the troops now. The enemy's coming. What did you say? This is the reason for the fire, to drive us from the palace. They'll be attacking soon. No other plan makes sense. How is it that you know that? Princess Sarika, I just received word that Grotto reinforcements are headed this way. There are 2 armies, led by Generals Valter and Kalik. No! 2 armies. They're willing to send so many here and leave the capital defenseless? Why does everyone seem so distraught? It matters not who stands on our path. We shall smite them all with the power of righteousness. Says Sarika, it's going to be very difficult for us to continue. One of Grotto's generals alone is more than a match for us. Compound that with the exhaustion of our troops, and I'm not sure we can... Bah! Johanna Hall in flames, we've no place to hole up and dig in for a siege. We have to retreat. We have to win ourselves time to form a plan. Grotto sent 2 generals. What could be happening in their capital? And what of Ephraim? Is he still alive? Brother. I guess I'll have to wait to find out what happens in Chapter 15, Scorched Sand. That's next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, which Merc will join me for that. I'll see you all then. Later.